Welcome. Today we're gonna see the reappearance of a legendary Go account in the form of Darkmage. This was my original main account, and as the original main account, it was around 22 years ago when it was made, and we only played on KGS at the time. And this account was quite the menace back in the good old days. So here we're reviving this account, and it returns to Fox, and hopefully it's gonna tear up the place just like it did before, and we'll see. Now, well, as the first account that was the first main account of ours. This account was a lot of our formative Go personality years, and this is going to showcase a lot of how, like the days of our youth, sort of, when we were still young. And so back in the days, this account was before I became an adult, so this account had many the plays that I had then had a lot of features that I longed to get back into my play. Namely, for one thing, back then I was a very upright and righteous Go player, in the sense that I was attacking. I was doing all the normal things, as you would expect any strong player to do. Then I started developing my own flavor for fighting, and then I stopped being very upright in terms of fighting the frontal engagements and things like that. So expect to see a lot more attacking game style with Darkmage as opposed to our regular account. Alright, so today we're playing this the first game on the account at the Suidan, and so far, this fight, we had a bit of a tough situation when Black invaded, and it was actually looking pretty good for Black. Now, with the group being dead on the inside, we're probably winning the game from here. Now, Black puts a lot of pressure on the bottom. Probably this is what's perceived as, I have to get back into the game kind of a move, but this outside 2 stones of pressure is not going to do too much. They're going to force me to survive and to live on the inside. However, the 2 stones on the outside, these two, they're not going to do too much because they're limited by my capture of the outside group. And so now White is going to be in a super clear lead after this. Okay. Welcome, guys. By the way, so this account, the current state is a brand new account. We are at 0 and 0 at Suidan on Fox. Of course, expect to see this number grow and things like that in the future. A super careless move by me right here. Yes, this Black group on the bottom has quite a lot of liberties, but I just didn't get to that. Crazy. So this is a major success again for Black. First, let's just play in the corner and then think about if there's any co-shenanigans that we could do to Black. Unfortunately, I don't see much, so we're just gonna have to play the game out from here. We just had to keep pushing, and we just assumed the group was dead, and that tends to happen a lot. That's okay though. This seems to be a good idea by black on the bottom. He survives. We're gonna play this move into the center, and okay, he blocks. This move is gonna be sente. We're gonna first Hane once, see what he does. Can't really block, so whatever he does is gonna be okay, sort of. Let's try this. We're gonna move down and then push and move here. We still need to take out this eye, so it'll be okay. Alright, anyways, the legendary Darkmage account returns, and then he plays on Fox. Great. So a lot of fighting back then. The good old days. When my Go play-in still featured a lot of, frontal engagements, heavy fighting, and things like that. Yeah, gonna Hane here. This is the best we can do in this local situation. He lives, he survives. We're gonna just Hane. Not much to do here. Gonna play a peep. Look for us to start opening up the distance between us and the opponents. After all, we're playing 3 dance on Fox to start. 3 dance on Fox to start. Okay. Yeah. Didn't figure that he would have 5 liberties on the upper side group. Gonna take it slow despite this major failure earlier in the game. This is only 30 points, and I'm sure we can make up 30 points of loss. No problem. We may not even be behind very much. So we'll see. 3, 5, and 7 dans have the highest chance of being AI, right? Well, I think the 9 dans have the highest chance of being AI, so don't worry, man machine. We are gonna be okay. I'm sure this guy is not an AI, and it is gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. What does it say when your chat thinks you're gonna you are a 9 dan and your chat thinks you might seriously lose to a 3 dan? What does that say about your gameplay? No worries, guys. No worries. We do talk about this drift mechanic, which is when you overmatch your opponent in terms of rank, in terms of Go skill, basically shorthand for rank, you expect to see a lot of drift in the AI score of your game at the end of the game. And so, of course, we expect nothing different today in this game. We expect our win rate and win differences to just steadily move up, and it's a wonder we are even pro. Like during a losing streak. Yeah, don't worry, guys. And at 3 dan, we're just not worried about this at all, because at 3 dan you can double rank. We can double rank with 18 wins out of 20, so it's double not a big deal anymore. The main problems of running into AIs at 5 dan, which is you have to win 20 games to rank up, is just not a problem at 3 dan. So it's an extra, it's like an extra margin of safety sort of thing. So it's totally fine. Okay. Just gonna move out and then capture the left. He has 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 liberties. And yeah, the bottom fight was heavily in our favor with the 5 stones, so it's okay. And guys, today we're not doing a speed run to 9 dan, although we are going to 9 dan, of course. We're not in any hurry, and we're really trying to enjoy the run to 9 dan instead of having that some kind of a deadline looming in front of us. No deadlines, just regular moves to regular game enjoyment. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy watching these as well. The games will get a lot more exciting and interesting closer to 9 dan, around 7 dan or so. Although, given how much problems we have already had, how many mistakes we're already making in this game, we may not have a very smooth run to 9 dan. Maybe we'll have to channel our professionalness in the future games. The first game we played on stream a little earlier, that may not have been that representative, as it was super fast and we were setting up all kinds of stream related things. But if that game were very accurate, it shows that we are really in some bad go playing shape. So all good. Time to end this game soon. Push black into the thickness here. Look to cut black into the middle, and then we're good. So black tries to counterattack, but this is just gonna make him lose even more stones. And that's it. That's it. Blob up for the win, and that's it. We can always play this move for the second eye, so we're good. Drinking coffee out of my Go Congress mug here. Very nice, happy Friday afternoon, guys. Nothing short of perfection is acceptable. One-Eyed Dragon? What is this? That's not how we play Go. We don't aim for perfection here. Perfection is too difficult. Don't worry. Nothing short of perfection is acceptable. One-Eyed Dragon? Come on. Come on, we can make some mistakes here and there. Come on. Alright. There is a chance my opponent... Oh, okay, good. So this is a very good sign. Opponent jumps. This means opponent not only realizes, not only is playing, not the best moves, but also that my opponent realizes that he's losing and is doing very drastic stuff, which means he knows that he's losing, which means soon, when whatever he's attempting doesn't work out, he's gonna resign. Right? Right? Hopefully. So good. So we're gonna move to the next game soon, hopefully. And yeah, are we going to make it to 5 dan today? I hope so. If we don't, it'll be... You may change your rank one more time? What is this, guys? Okay, my opponent resigned, and let me show you guys this. It's very interesting. On Fox it says change rank. Great. You may change your rank one more time, free of charge, between 18k and 3 dan. Do you want to change your rank? Of course we don't. If it allowed us to change our rank to 5 dan, yes, but no. Unfortunate. This is for like people with second thoughts, or like, I'm not sure if I want to, I'm not sure. What the hell? What the hell is this? What? Okay. I did fast matching mid-game practice. That's very, very weird. Okay, this must be that game mode that people are talking about, the mid-game practice mode. This is very nice, and we spawned on a relatively good-looking board so far. I can't believe this is 50-50, as I would assume, because it seems like white is doing much better on this board right now. But that's okay. This is a mid-game practice, so very interesting how we matched like this. And well, hopefully you guys enjoy this mode. Basically, this just starts a game 30 moves into the game, I guess, which is, you might argue that that's kind of still the opening, but that's okay. 18k to 9 dan speedrun. 18k to 9 dan speedrun is a lot more doable than you would assume, actually. Because it's the 18Q rank ups are very, very quick, and you can rank up twice in just like 10 moves, which is just basically 10 games, which is like 1 or 2 hours basically. So it's actually a lot more doable than you would think. Let me estimate how long that would take. So 18, assuming we're ranking up 2 ranks, there is a chance we may rank up 3 ranks. That would be real crazy. 18Q, suppose it takes 10 games at a time, so 18Q to 8Q is 5 rank ups, and then 5Q to 3 dan, 5, 3, 1, 2 is 4 rank ups, so that's only like 10 hours of gameplay. Maybe a little more. So between 10 and 15 hours of gameplay to rank from 18Q to 3 dan, and then it's just regular stuff. So it might take just 50% longer, but it's totally doable basically. All right. Only thing we have to watch out for is the corner life and death. The maximizing move is here, and I think we're gonna play it. We're just gonna, we have too many liberties, unfortunately for him. Yay, new account. Second thoughts at the altar. I don't. He doesn't want to see the second thoughts. One-Eye Dragon, second thoughts. I actually don't want to see 18Q and at the bottom ranks, you are sort of immune to AI botting, because the rank ups are always with like 1 or 2 games of losses accepted. So okay, great. So this was the second game. This was one of the good features. It's a mid-game practice feature. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think we started right here in the mid-game, so that's interesting. Maybe we can. Maybe we'll do that again, huh? So here is my fox. When I click choice, a window pops out, and it says. You guys don't see the window pop out, but you guys do see the choice. One of the choices is called mid-game practice, which is very interesting. So this is what we picked. Mid-game, it cuts off, but it says mid-game practice. It's matching us against mid-game practice opponents. This is quite fun. Starting off, skipping the opening, but we're running out of time, so we're gonna go back to the regular.
Start to play.
And this is an instant match. Great. Yay, new account. Lion Guys, I subscribed. Thank you for the support. Great. We're playing with the new account. We're Darkmage is returned. Darkmage was the main account when we started playing the game. Well, when we started, being strong at the game, I guess. Being strong at the game. And this was the original account. People, there's this very famous guy called Keith Arnold. He's a Go tournament organizer in the US. At first it was my dad driving me down to Maryland, and he's like, "Oh, you're Darkmage," and then he keeps calling me Darkmage every time, so it was quite good. Winning all the Maryland Opens, you mean? I have actually only won the Maryland Open 4 or 5 times, which is I won last year, so I'm tied with Eric Liu. I'm tied with the number of wins in the Maryland Open, only 4 or 5 times. I've played in like 12 or 15, so it was good. This is the first little bit of a tough spot for black. Oh well, we're gonna have to bite the bullet and just play here and survive. Yes, Darkmage and Big Bad Wolf. Where's the KGS Dynamic Duo? Yes, Andy Liu was his real life name, and his Big Bad Wolf was one of his main accounts. Andy, he also made some other very nice named accounts. He was also very good at picking names for accounts. One of his accounts was called Cloud Notes. Very interesting, huh? This one we played this jump, and then what? This was our flare. I don't want to just play this move, but I think we have to. So let's just play this move. What a good run. Yeah, what a good one. Spongy Bus, thank you so much for following. Let's keep growing our followers count. I don't know how Bats, well, I guess Bats Go, he streams like 4 or 5 times every week, so he's able to build up a very wide following with lots of followers and everything, and viewers. He still has the biggest watch party whenever he streams. We're gonna stream whenever we can, whenever I can, so all good. But I guess the most successful Twitch stream is the European Go Journal, so European Go Federation stream. So they have us all beat there. But then again, they're not one person, so so maybe. Anyways, we're gonna connect on the outside. What? Batsko doesn't have a day job? Is that correct? Oh God. Wow. If Batsko doesn't have a day job, okay, then it makes sense. So still though, very, very good job to Bats for being able to do as much as he is doing. I wonder why he doesn't help the US Go web with streaming. Then the US Go web is the American Go Association's official YouTube channel and Twitch channel. We have a pitiful amount of viewers. We get about as many viewers as I do, basically. We have 33 watching now, and the US Go web basically gets 33 as well when they do streams. So if we could get Bats Go kind of numbers, we would be very happy. I don't know. Why doesn't Bats go and help out with that? I don't know. Apologies if I'm wrong. He writes books, I thought. Well, exciting. exciting stuff. Ah, looks like we have gone down a path that is not promising. Mm. 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 How about this attack? Huh? What an abysmal failure, but at least we um, compensated ourselves here. This is the thing with the drift, guys. Look how unworried I am um, in these games. Like, whatever could go wrong um, just will not factor into the end result of the game. So, or, you know, probably takes about 10 different mistakes to to lose this game. So, um, yeah. All right. So this is going to be great. We're still talking about bats. It's just that there's not really a big audience. We need to tap into Asia. Yeah, that's true, 100%. His income is streaming plus lessons. Ooh, ooh. I think if that's the case, I think if the AGA paid bats to do AGA streams, that would be great. That's like a big win-win, isn't it? Um, yeah. Maybe the AGA has to. I see what's going on. Bats is the big streamer with the good streaming knowledge, and the AGA is like the official channel. All of them, both of them, they both want to be the top dog in the streaming business. In other words, um, Bats does not want to hand over, just have a collaboration. Bats wants the control of the stream. That's exactly what I hoped to have too. When so my angle is I help out with the AGA streams a lot. Like I'm a frequent guest and everything. Um, um, I wish Chris Garlock would just hand me the account and the password. I already know the account name. I just have to have the password, and then if I have that, I can just do the stream for the AGA, and it'll probably be not as good as Bat streams, but it'll be a bit better than what they have now, probably, and that would be good. If you guys run into Chris Garlock, make sure to tell him you should give Zitra Mike the password to the AGA Ghost stream. You can also say it's already you already have no viewers as is, so what's there to lose, right? He might take a little bit of offense to that, but oh well. What little viewership there is with the AGA. Right, since there's Ataris here, there's no danger here at all, so we'll just swing over and attack the top. Speaking of which, remember when Zitra Mike didn't have a great mic? Those were the days. I still don't have a great mic, but I think we've managed to adapt. I love that you do lower ranks on Fox, sir. Okay, I'll take it at its face value, 0 to 10, but I will not. What do you say? Take it to heart. I mean, yeah, it's not. Doing lower ranks is not something to be proud of, but it's a new account, so these games have to happen at some point. Though this is still a 1,000,000% better than before audio-wise, and we all know it too. Great. Yeah, I think we figured out some parts of the microphone puzzle a little bit. At least it's much better. It may have been the same types of microphones, but yeah. Clearly we made some adjustments, and clearly sandbagging is great learning value. Wow. It's just a necessary step before we move on to the 9 Dan levels, guys. Alright, enjoy. The official channel needs work. Somehow there's always audio issues. That's interesting because, there's always audio issues despite them, they seem to have relatively fancy microphones. So if one account does not have audio issues, you would expect it to be the official AGA channel. So yeah, oh well. Nah, we need to just force everyone to love Go as much as we do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the AI likes Go a little more than the AI likes chess. So when we have the AI robot overlords, maybe they'll force us to do more Go. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyways, Darkmage is back. Okay, with another win. We can go through this a little. Many mistakes were made this game. Here was the first one. This was actually a good move by white. We probably just couldn't do anything super strong here. Just connect was the move. Played this Hane move, and then this part was very uncomfortable, but the opponent blocked, and that sort of gave us the pure advantage. This was fine. This may have been lost a little bit, could have attacked stronger. Another big mistake was here. Invading here just didn't work, and we lost 3 stones, but the recovery was very good. White may have been able to block on the outside, but anyways, small losses. So two parts where we conceivably lost 5 to 10 points of value, but it just doesn't matter as the game goes on. We're just too fast for the opponent, basically, and that's what happens. So it's like if we play the territory grabbing game, we grab too much. If we play the attack and defense game, we're like too fast. We always get the first punch and everything.
Start to play.
And wow, this is interesting. So whatever we do, we're gonna win. So we are 3-0, and our opponent is 5-0. So we're matched up against another speed running player now, which is very interesting. Let's see. I just hope this guy is it's just an actual strong player and not just a botting strong player. I really hope so. At first, these are all okay. This one is a little less pressure for us, so that's okay. These are all very AI recommended moves, so it's fine. Alright, we're gonna counter pincer first, and then look to fight this back and forth. A peep. He's gonna connect. He's gonna connect. Alright, might as well make the pushes and cuts. So this peep lost us a lot of value. This may be the first opponent that we have a lot of problems with. These exchanges were good for black, clearly. But we'll see. It's a long game. It's a long game. We're gonna play this knight's move first. See if he cuts. We'll see. He does not cut yet. So we're gonna play this move and Hane to connect back. It doesn't quite work yet, but now that we make this push, it's gonna be okay. And we're not planning to sacrifice a 1 stone, we're planning to save it. So, so this is okay, and hopefully this cut and the move out is gonna be a little bit of an counter-attacking resource that we can use later. Gonna double Hane and hold the corner position. Hopefully force him to move back. He does not move back, so we're forced to capture the 3 stones basically, unless we Atari first. I think actually we're gonna Atari first. No, this Atari doesn't exist, so if he plays, he has to play here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. He has a weak group, and we have a pretty strong group. We have strong groups, and he has a weak group, so that's good. We're gonna first move into the corner. I think this variation was a little bit good for us. We'll see what happens here. Gonna make the cut first. See if he okay, he turns first. Okay, bro is playing at a sus rhythm. Oh, don't worry guys, don't worry so much. We're gonna Atari. He just has 2 corners, and I don't think this is going badly for us yet. I don't think this is going badly. 10, 20, 30. We have like 15. He has 30, which is fine. Viewer privilege. I'm only entertained. Yes. Viewer privilege. Yeah. Here we're gonna go into special tactics right away and Hane into the corner. If he Hanes, we're gonna cut. Yeah, this is usual. If he plays the diagonal move, I'm gonna play this move into the corner first. This is done before we capture the stone, because right now the cornerstone is still very important. I'm gonna play the strong move here instead of the press or the knight's move. I'm gonna play the strong move and then block, connect, block. This is probably Sente. Oh, this may not be totally Sente, but I think, wow, I really thought we were gonna elicit a response then, but no, we didn't. Okay, now that he pressed, maybe we can headbutt and move out. If he extends, we're gonna push and cut like that. So both sides played kind of safe, which is okay. Yep, that's okay. So we're gonna connect or headbutt again. Headbutt is very risky. So before we connect, we're gonna play this move. And then connect. Should we do it this way, or should we go for the kill, like push and then here? I think we go for the kill. What do you think, guys? I think we go for the kill. Why not go for the kill, right? Go for the kill. With strong opponents like this guy, never want to give them second chances. We can always make mistakes, as we saw in the previous game. He's gonna run out. He's gonna run, back. How do we do this part? We do have to throw in first, and then the good news is we can push first, because he can capture 2 stones, but that's only 1 eye. Darkmage always goes for the kill. Does Darkmage always go for the kill? I guess. I guess. Yes. We're certainly very attacking. So, all right. So connect is not Sente. This means we still have a chance to play this move, to play those moves. Anyways, we did get the kill, which is good. If he surrounds the right, he's gonna have 10, 20, 30, 40 points. Yeah, good job by Black to play this way. This is interesting. Gonna jump. Uninterrupted. 15 stones of thickness uninterrupted. Yeah. That's correct. Sad to say this is totally alive. Okay. First, let's make a feint to attack the side territory. 10, 20, 30. We have only 30 points though, which is not a lot of points. Yeah, these are very good moves too by the opponent. We're gonna be forced to play that side move later. But before we defend, of course, we always do these counter attacks. Yeah. Very good, well done job by Black here. I didn't see that he was gonna go for this. Okay. I was just not considering this at all. Okay, 30 points. Of course we're gonna respond, right? Yeah, we're just gonna play it out like as usual. Black has a lot to lose here, so after the cut, this is gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points or so. 50 points or so should be doable. Let's first capture this. 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 40. We also have the thickness, so we should be okay. Atari. Yes. Atari is Sente. I'm gonna play here. It's not gonna help him much. Okay, this move is gonna help him. This one, these moves. I don't know how much these moves would help, but this is a very annoying probing move. We hope if he connects and we captures everything. Oh my god, he connects and captures everything. We would be left with our wide mouse, and we would be shocked. So this is another tough spot for white here. Trying to survive, but doesn't seem that easy. Okay, we're gonna play this one and then the wedge, see if that works. Before we do that, of course, we're gonna attack the middle. Yeah, we have this move and cut and these Ataris, but we don't have much more resources beyond that. So at this point, we make the Atari to get his. He's playing very, very proper, very nice. Okay. Gonna make one capture. Yeah, for how great our attack did earlier, this game is very troubling. Very troubling. Very troubling. These moves are all very, very nice, very proper defensive. Very proper defensive moves. We're growing more and more quiet, which is not a good sign for our chances. You guys know what I mean when the streamer goes quiet. Does Andy Liu play on Fox at all? I do not know how. I do not know his account on Fox, so I don't know. So I don't know, or I don't know for now. Yeah, man, this guy is playing real well. Hmm. Hmm. Let's first make a testing move on the right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points for black. 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 45, he has 60, which is all of a sudden it looks doable for black. Doable, not like he's winning or anything, but doable. And of course, our first choice is to win safely by destroying his territory. Second choice is going to be something in the middle. Um, hmm, yeah, this is very, very nicely done by black here. He's going to extend and probably be able to keep us, keep us at the low liberty counts. Interesting. Sorry, low eye space counts, and we're not able to make the second eye yet. Alright, let's see what he does here. We have a little bit of Aji here with this move and this move. Let's see if we can capture this. That would be like the second good choice. But soon after, we're gonna run out of great choices to win the games with. He's gonna survive here. We can make a little bit, but this Atari is very annoying. Okay. Maybe he survived here after all. Oh boy. This has complications written all over it. He's gonna connect. Oh my god. Man, this guy played so well, guys. Man, did this guy play well. Can we block Incente to get some liberties? Oh boy. 5 liberties. Almost for sure to be too many liberties. My god. A lot of trouble, guys. A lot of trouble. Whatever advantages we may have had is totally gone. Yeah, what if he captures his way to surviving? It's crazy. Oh boy. We're gonna lose at 3 then. We're gonna lose at 3 then. I can't believe it. And the worst part is we're gonna ask for a revenge match and we may not even win that one. Oh boy. We have to play this one first, and that is to have that is still just to have any chance. Oh boy. Damn. 4 liberties is gonna do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points. 10, 20, 30, 40. Shit. Yeah, I can make this a Seki, but I can't make the right hand side alive. Damn it. And I can't gain enough liberties in the center. Oh boy. Is this really 3 dan? Well, he's a 5 and 0 3 dan, and we're a 3 and 0 3 dan, so I guess this is about equal. I think this one is so this one is definitely a loss, and let's see. Since 3 dan is the rank ups is 18 games, we still have some cushion. We still have some cushion left, so we're gonna play this guy again. If we lose again, you know, this guy is gonna be on our best behavior. If we lose again, we're not gonna play this guy again, of course. This guy did play some, but I'm sure after the first fight of the game we were winning, he may have turned on AI, or he may just have relied on his skill to win. We'll see about that. Wow, this move. We'll see. We'll put him to his test. We'll put him to the test in this one. AGA Pro equals 2 dan Fox. Reasonable. When I went to Europe, they said AGA Pro probably around our European 4 dan, and so we played the European European Open something tournament against European 4 dans, and oh crap, I meant to play there. And what else? I was really complaining and stuff until I looked at who was playing besides me. He was like this 5P from China who was playing besides me. They also thought he was about European Fordan as well. So after that, I said, okay, fine. I guess same treatment as that guy, so I'm fine. That guy is probably about 80, 90s, 80 or 90s ranked player in the world. So he's like a coach. At least you weren't alone playing the Fordas. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's 100% correct. Okay, we're gonna play this move first, or just capture the one stone. Okay, we're gonna capture the one stone first. Then we're gonna run this out because then we can Atari. Ah, this guy, he knew what we were doing, and he just. This would be very alarming if it's already turned on right now. This would be very alarming. I'm sure the last game when we captured that corner, it was really good for me. Anyways, this game is gonna really put him to the test. EGF 2 dance, EGF 4 dance are too strong. It was and don't have the same mannerisms when you will get out of your chair and to be more comfortable. Maybe he is watching the stream. That's not gonna help him win the game. If he watches the stream, that's not gonna help him win the game. After European 4 dan, the rank is right to 9p, right? No, it's the main kicker for the worst thing about that was because I was only staying for the first week in Europe. Like if they don't pair me up with the European stronger players, I would have no chance to play with the stronger players in Europe again. So I would not have a chance to play against the strong European players. So so it was that was the main thing. I was like, you gotta pair me up, or else I won't be able to play in the coming, in the coming couple of if I don't play up in the next few rounds, I won't be able to play at all later. So that was the main problem. Not so much that I don't like playing against European 4 dance or anything. That was the main problem. This move? Yeah, let's make a peep. This stupid guy. Still, this could just be a regular strong player. We did take an advantage, so if you check the AI graph, you're not gonna see anything in the last game. You love free wins, but you'd rather get free wins on strong opponents. No way, you have resurrected the Darkmage. Yes, we have. He's resurrected. This group may have been a little too strong to attack, though. We'll see about that. Also, poor 3 dan. Well, poor us. We lost to this 3 dan in the last game, and uses the Yoda next. No, that was not such a good name. So we're gonna pass on the Yoda next. I think we have to do this on the bottom, unfortunately. And then this move is super annoying. If we jump, there's this move and a peep. I don't know how we're gonna answer this. That's okay. We'll see. So does the 3-dan pool consist entirely of professionals ranking up their accounts? I don't think so. I don't. I don't think so. Yes, yes. Watch, guys. Watch. Watch. All right. Okay, he did make, oh my god, he did make this kind of super annoying move, except it's even more annoying than whatever move I concocted or came up with, and wow. Let's just say our chances are not looking that great in this game. Oh my god. Let's see what he plans to do after we push and cut. Tanuki? Tanuki? He's letting this die? That would be the ultimate. That would be some ultimate strong, full board vision and everything. Yes, I didn't think it was gonna just allow that. Okay. Gonna play this one and then here. And we can't extend because this move would be Sente. Looks like we have to play this one. We can't even push first. Have to play this one. And then Hane connect. Oh god. Okay, this is a lot of liberties. Oh boy. How come we didn't see this extend? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Really not looking good. Really not looking good. And then he plays here, which is not on top of our liberties, which gives us a chance to play this move, which is gonna capture him. Alright, at least we captured him. At least we captured him. At least we captured this. Is the corner safe? I don't know. At least we captured this. This group is also almost dead. I can't believe it. Atari? No. Super bad feeling again from this game. I really don't feel like we are stronger than this guy. I really don't have that feel. So it's probably no good. I really don't feel like we can reliably beat this guy. Yeah, this looks like a dead shape. It's gonna play here. And we're very, very quiet. Stupid guy was probably looking at a 100%, something like that, 99%. Usually though, because of the way the like if you run into an AI, you sort of suspect at first, and then at the second game, so usually the AI botters, they're very, very adamant when the second, at the second game. So if that were the case, the first game they might hide it, hoping that you play with them again, which we have done. But they would be like totally unabashed. They would be like, we're just gonna turn it on during the first move of the game on the second game. So if we do see that in this game, then we know, then it's okay. Then we can tell for sure. But if you ask right now, still, it's not. It's still not for sure. After all, we are playing kind of bad today, and that's not anything to do with this guy. Definitely a clanker, maybe just a strong smurf. Yeah. I checked last game, he was making mistakes the whole game after the opening. Yeah. That would be very impressive. Yeah. Oh boy. Very, very possible. Yeah, and here gonna have to play this bad shape move out. Gonna push through. Push all the way through. At least this is Sente probably. We'll see about yeah, he's gonna connect, isn't he? Connect, we have to turn. We can't let... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I knew it. I knew he was going for this kind of thing. Hope we have enough liberties, but I really am not sure if we do. And even if we do, it may not be good enough overall. Yeah. Well, at least this guy is not fussy about it. Fussy about it, as in he plays relatively fast. So whatever pain we may have of playing against an AI is relatively short. So, okay, that survived. We still have to stare down and solve some very tough problems, unfortunately. So yeah, something like 80 points for white. It's very hard. Something like 80 points for white. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah. We have less than 80. He probably has a lot more than 80. Yeah. Gonna have to go back to this and yeah, this move. These are all quite nice moves. And this peep, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So the first choice is to play this and maybe capture this group. If we can manage this, maybe we can manage a win in this game. But we're thinking about winning this game. Is that thinking too much? Is that thinking too much? Don't know. Six liberties. 5 liberties. Damn it. Damn it. I can't believe how few liberties we actually have. It's just gonna connect here. He is not, or at least not yet. Have to play this move first. Okay, this didn't help. Oh. No, this didn't help. This guy just had too much clarity. Alright, let's check. This one needs to be checked. So we lost to 1 3-dan. He's now 7-0. We were 3-0. Now we're 3-2. Let's go check. Hard to say. Hard to say. Man. A part of me wants to play this guy again and really put him to the test. Unfortunately, we just didn't play well enough to put this guy to the test. Here's the AI graph. Here's the AI graph, and it's, you know, it sort of moved up near the end. So, and we were talking about how usually these players are a lot more adamant in the second game, right? In the second game, they're usually a lot more adamant about it, and hard to say. You know, the bottom is really big here. Okay, here's the AI graph. We did have, so around here it was 6 points. So while we did not have a lead at any time during the game, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't see the run out. Okay, it's very hard to say that this is just not some regular 8-dan even. It really pains me to say this guy may not be stronger than 8-dans, and we gained in this Joseki and this peep. It's always conceivable that the you know, the ladder was just not read out by this guy, Anyways, but in the next few fights, white was always taking the lead, and here I'm sure white had a way to straight up win the liberties race. Actually, no, white did not. White just played this way, and then like these Ataris and all those moves were nowhere close to being the best moves. But still, it didn't matter here. 1, 2, 3. The corner was gonna die. So this fighting did go to white, and given that the group is dead, why does white spend a move here? Yeah. So unfortunately, we don't see any evidence or direct evidence of AI usage. In fact, this fighting was very good for black too. However, if the AI is really low playout, maybe it loses some fights too. But then again, AIs don't lose fights. So at this point, it was 7 points only. 7 points in white favor only. Let's look at this move. No, the AI does not want white to play that move. Well, this isn't gonna work for black. I can't believe that in the end this group would lose a... I guess white has more liberties. The normal move here is black behind by a liberty. I thought throwing in would help, but it does not help. It's the same liberties count. Alright. Who knows where that guy is going. Anyways, we said we were gonna enjoy ourselves.
Start to play.
Doesn't feel that enjoyable, but we're still gonna play the game. At least now less people will run when you challenge them. Maybe. Not allowed to play bad on Darkmage. It goes with the name. Uh-oh. Well, that ship has sailed. I don't think we're in any condition to play well today. I don't know what it is. We played a game at 9 Dan at first, and even that game was pretty bad. So I don't know. Alright, here since there's no double cut problems, we're gonna play the most efficient knight's move. Makes sense. And then we're gonna jump. The last two games, for sure the opponent did not, we clearly didn't have any drift advantage against that opponent, for sure. Alright, we're gonna turn. This is emphasizing the counterattack over here. Gonna ignore whatever white does on the top. You focus on the bottom where both sides are kind of weak. Attach or peep? I don't know. How about let's continue to invade here. I think this is a good idea. Yeah, this is threatening this, but I think we're gonna try to resolve this in Sente. Okay, it was not Sente, so now we're gonna play this one. Now we're gonna just go into the 3-3. Isn't S16 the move? S16 on the second line here instead of this one, maybe, but the That would be a great move. We just played another wrong move. I don't know why we didn't play this one and save the 1 stone. Is it too late to do that now? No, I think we'll still go for this. This is like, this probably lost on the order of 7 to 8 points, which is a lot. Okay, we're gonna play this move. We're running out of time to do everything. He responds. Gonna play this one, and then here we're just gonna survive into the corner. That doesn't look pretty for black again. Rikiki Lord. This time I got his name correct. Actually, I feel a lot better about this game than the last. Even though the local shapes are not that good, white doesn't have much territory, and black has already the left-hand side corner with a lot of stones. So we're gonna make this as a Sente move and then fight it out on the bottom. I have face. Well, this game, of course, we're not gonna lose. I'm glad I'm not the only one to get confused by 3 Dance and Fox. That last, those last 2 games, that was very, very confusing. We're not even sure if the opponent committed the cardinal AI botting sin against us, so we're not even sure. Maybe we'll run into that guy again. Of course, we did not expect this much resistance at 3 Dan. And this game, even though the shapes, the fighting hasn't gone that well, I have good faith that the continuation of this game is gonna see us do better and better. And yes, white connected not at the most important spot, so this fighting is now gonna go heavily in our favor. Just gonna block everything. It's gonna go in our favor. I don't know if we can capture everything. What we are gonna rely on is this squeezing move to gain liberties and fight with the outside group. I think the thing to do now is to fight this outside group, because that also saves our this group too. So so it's going well, and it's gonna go well. It's gonna be likely a ko, or it's gonna likely be a ko to in this fight over here. Okay, maybe a sandbagger. No way a legit 3 Dan would stand a chance. Yeah. Of course. We're 9 Dan after all. We're 9 Dan. It's already embarrassing enough. And already, usually at least you can tell if the opponent AI botted you. This opponent, he didn't even, bot all the way. He didn't even commit, to playing all the AI moves. This opponent, he just played very strong. And at the end, we're not even sure if he did it against us. Crazy. This means we didn't test him enough to make him, play all the, to make him play the AI moves. which is monumentally sad. Okay, Atari, or here. I'm gonna play this. So on the bottom, it's very interesting. This group likely captures this group, but that would make this group have an eye, which would capture this group. So interesting. We're just looking to save the outside group right now. Sometimes these accounts with a lot of public accounts, too, so anyone could be playing them. That's true too. All right, this one is gonna be ignored, and this is not for sure. I just realized we're gonna honey here. Actually, we're gonna connect here. This might be a Seki underneath, which is, I guess a Seki is fine. Alright, White's gonna have 20 points. Gonna Atari this. Okay. So this game has been won. 10, 20, 25. Yes, we forgot about this. That's okay. Yeah. That last opponent was pretty good, huh? All right. This is a Joseki, by the way. If you allow White to get all 3 moves, 3 Knights moves, 3 on 1, this is the Joseki. I forget what the Joseki is now, so I'm gonna play it safe and push out, and then defend, and then have Sente and move out. At this point, probably here, probably. Okay. Maybe it was here. Anyways, so I said I already declared victory on this game, right? So should be good. Usually that means even if the AI takes over, we can still win. Nowadays, of course, AI has been established to be much stronger than anyone has ever realized. So we're not gonna claim such a superior position. But given this is a legitimate 3-dan, there's no way we're gonna lose this game from here on. Unfortunately for today, though, playing that guy twice has taken a lot out of like the stream time and everything. It's been already an hour, and we barely made the progress of 3 games on our way to 5-dan. So not a very good showing today, but that's okay. Alright, this group is likely going to die, and that's going to be the end of this game. Yeah, look at this. Instant not block, but connect into the corner. You guys like that? Yeah. This way White does not have this connect, which means this is not an eye yet, which means White does not have 2 eyes anywhere. Great. White was not prepared for what was coming. Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, Friday afternoons. I'm just happy we're able to find games at 3-dan, and good. Gonna go for the entirety of the kill. Nothing held back, as Darkmage would do. Zitran might, the money hungry dinosaur might play some move like this move, like this move, like this Atari. No. Darkmage goes for the kill. And then goes for the ladder. But then the peep might come first. But it's already a little late to play the peep. Black is going to play here for the kill. Okay. It's already a little late to play that, so this group is going to be gone after next. Well, we are going after this group next. Atari. Just capture this. Okay, we're gonna capture this. And there's just one Gote Eye on the bottom. Gonna go after this. This peep is no longer Sente after the 4 stones have died. Unfortunately here, we are gonna show a rare form of mercy in the form of allowing this code to live on the bottom here. This is going to be a code to survive for white. Yeah. Mercy at the end here. Is chat gonna demand no mercy? Well, I gotta go fill up something to drink after this game. Okay, we're very far from 18 games, from doing 18 games today. So after this, it's gonna be 4 games. We're gonna need 14 more. IMMOW, thanks for the follow. And of course, we're gonna go kill with the largest kill. We're not gonna make an eye here. Gonna play here to make to win by more. So the only alive group is here now. The corner is still questionable. We'll see about that. There goes the Ko. Okay. So after this next game, I'm gonna go fill up on some milk and fill up on some milk or some other drink, bring it down, and then we're gonna go for more. Okay. There's not much to it after this, right? Right, opponent? Okay. GG, he's out of time. Okay. 12-hour stream at this rate. Uh-oh, yeah. 4 wins after 2 hours. That's not very much. Alright, enjoy the replay of this game. I go up and then I will come down again. See you guys soon. right. Milk with the Go Congress mug, and Coca-Cola fountain drink from Costco. I filled it up with a lot of ice, and broadly speaking,
Start to play.
half water, half Coca-Cola, which was already half water, half Coca-Cola too already, so it's probably gonna be okay. All right, in this game, the opponent, wow, here's that second line move, that 2-4 move that we that Chad talked about earlier. Nice. I think we truly do enjoy playing against this type of opponent. He's played more games on this account than I have played in my lifetime, probably. I can't believe he's exactly 50-50. He must go up, and then he would be ranked down, and then overall he would be around 50-50. Interesting how that goes. Alright. At this moment, black is gonna run out of the so he's gonna not be able to keep up on the top, and this would be white really winning this game now. All right, so hopefully the third hour of the stream will go a lot better than the first two. Yeah. Gonna play a safety move and just capture this one stone. Darkmage is back. Here comes black making use of this earlier stone, but it's not much usage. Okay, it's time to instant play from here on. Ooh, quite interesting. I think we're gonna play into his hands and just play these moves, just for the sake of fun. Fun. Is this fun? It looks like we're gonna have to. Oh boy, this is very problematic. Hopefully we can surround black, and then it's gonna be good. Of course, this was much better just with regular play, with taking care of the group and everything. Of course. Okay. A squeeze? No, we can't squeeze before we jump out. So after all of this, black gets a significant chunk of territory on the upper side. Another press. Okay. This makes us want to take out this group, which is good. Which is very good. Hane. Not gonna block, so there's yet still no problem with the double second line cuts as we had in the previous one. So if black keeps extending, he doesn't, he's so smart. If he kept extending, we were gonna double Hane here, and then this group would not have that much liberties. So here the move is here, this is Sente, and then this move is Sente. We'll probably be able to get a Seki as... Oh, wow. We were hoping for a Seki at the end of that, but I don't think we're gonna be able to reach it. For a Seki, we'd have to play this one and then play this one. I guess that's still very, very possible. So Seki is still in the cards. You can't live in the most efficient way possible unless you die first. We'll see. You'll see, guys. You'll see, guys. We're gonna play this move later, and then this may become a Seki, and yeah, and that's it. And that's it. This may become a Seki. Okay. Another plan is this. We're gonna force this group to live by playing this move in Sente, and that would take away one of the black liberties too. And that's gonna be good. Do you guys see any trouble in the corner? Because I don't really see it. Okay. I don't really see. Push, block. No, wait. Push, this move, cut. Interesting. Interesting. We may have a bit of a problem on the inside. Okay. But in any case, our group here is not strong enough for us to play super strong on the right, so this will have to do. Oh, wow. Interesting. We're gonna push and play here. Try to get Sente first, and then play the turn in Sente. That's gonna be huge. Yep, okay. Peep. And then we may think about doing something more aggressive than just Seki. Now we're gonna play this way, and maybe this is gonna go well for us. We're a little quiet, but I think this will work. I think this will work. It's gonna be a ko. But if black throws in, this is gonna lose liberties for black. So this is gonna be lights out, basically lights out. The dead group is gonna come back to life, and the dead group is gonna come back to life. I think black had to do something else to have some kind of a ko. This is not a ko anymore. Okay, great. GG. Great. Yes. Yes. Did we plan this all out from this moment when we decided to sacrifice some stones? Kind of.
Start to play.
You can have a lot of fun, as you can imagine. You can have a lot of, these games are a little more fun now. Yeah, okay. Let's update our record. Current is 5-2.
Start to
We
play.
really got, what do you call it? Hampered, or the progress was delayed with that two losses against a very strong player. May or may not even be AI. AGA 4386 with 10 push-ups. Thank you. The push-up counter is right below the New England Open, so I'm gonna add that there. And here's the push-up counter. Right now, the New England Open promotion is a little more important, so that one superseded the push-ups counter. So all good. All right. We have to play very, very quickly in order to catch up on the progress. Our session is running really long. It's already been 2 hours. Only 8 games so far, 7 games at the 3-dan level. Nice code. Sorry, can't make it. It's okay. It's okay. Now, the code doesn't do much. It only gives you like a $5 discount, which Trevor would be happy to give you anyways. So it's not it's not much of a thing. It's not, and I'm sure if you typed "pretty please, can I have a discount" as a code, I'm pretty sure Trevor would give you a discount too. So it's not a big deal. The code is not a big deal. All right. I do know this is slightly good for black, but that's all. That's all that I know. Next, we're gonna let the middle game principles take over. Instead of pincering, attacking, and squeezing him, we're playing this over the top and using, push the opponent into your thickness kind of play. Instead, when I play a 4-4 start point, and my opponent plays on the inside 3-3, how do I take advantage of my extra space? So my opponent played the 4-4 start point, and we played the 3-3. There are a whole bunch of Josekis associated with the 3-3. And so there's a lot of Josekis. Josekis are common opening patterns. It's totally okay to play the 3-3 in response to a 4-4. So it's not something that you can truly take advantage of. Usually what happens is as a 4-4 player, you generally have more of the development potential on the outside. So you can reach the rest of the board more quickly than your opponent, and you may be able to use that. That's what I would look up some of these common opening patterns, which are called Josekis, and then pick some ones that you are happiest or most happy about, or that fits your personality, and then take it from there. Thanks for the follow, Python bot farm. Python's a programming language, I take it. Study Joseki, got it. Are you secretly using AI now? Suddenly beating 4 dans after losing 0-2 versus a 3-dan? Suspect. Yeah. Well, that was okay. How do we get this opponent to resign quickly? Well, the answer to all Go questions, as we keep talking about, is sustainable development. It's our main thing in our lectures. In the middle game, Python bot farm, when you get beyond the opening and when you're confused, think about the middle game principles like sustainable development. It should be easier. It should, if you're from the if you're from Northern Europe or Europe in general, who are very big on global warming and sustainable development, this concept should be relatively familiar. So in the middle game in Go, it's exactly the same thing. You want to develop sustainably, so it means you want to develop quickly now and quickly in the future. So you're maximizing your speed at which you're taking over the board now and the speed at which you're taking over the board in the future. So in other words, not necessarily as quickly as possible, developing not necessarily as quickly as possible, but sustainably. like a nuclear reactor. Yes, yes, exactly. It provides lasting development and power. Yeah. What about the degrowth? I'm not sure. Degrowth. Okay. You should play Freda. Yes, I saw Freda was in the chat a moment ago. It is very. I was about to say. So our progress has not been able to be kept up in a very, quick manner. So. If we have no hope of reaching 5 dan today, we may stop our play in the middle and log back on with our main accounts, and then play some 9 dans. This is Andrei Kravets. He is playing against a regular 9 dan. Well, hopefully he's not playing against a bot. Okay, anyways, so we can do some watching and playing at the same time. Okay. Anyways, so sustainable development is what you want to focus on in your middle game. And of course, fighting and stuff. So it's the answer to all Go questions, which means how do I make my opponent resign quickly? Sustainable development. How do I, by winning as much as possible on the board, and you win by as much as possible by doing this sustainable development. Okay, opponent died first and then died again, and we did some development with this kind of a move, and White's like, I have 25 points and I have lost over 25 stones. And so he's like, okay, time to resign. Great. Let's go again.
Start to play.
Thank you. Article on degrowth. I hope degrowth doesn't mean that we're just not going to grow the economy from now on. Degrowth is an academic and social movement aimed at the planned and democratic reduction of production and consumption as a solution to the socio-economic crisis. This means we're gonna live with less, basically. Survive and thrive with less. Well, Go players are very good at this. As for me, Go is like your mental enjoyment, as opposed to materialistic, material. As opposed to being materialistic, Go is like a very good thing where it can, make you feel happy without having to spend a lot of money or do a lot of pollution or leave a very high carbon footprint, in other words. So, oh boy, a poor 2 dan, yes. So yeah. So So degrowth. Go players are doing a great thing for the environment by not polluting that much. Okay. Just play some Josekis and then invade. Here, black does not defend the right, defends the middle, so we'll play that. Then we'll invade the right. Black bites and then plays there. We're gonna play this one, not the jump. It reverts to the jump, and then we're gonna attach and look to do some sacrifice variations. He just extends, so the next move is a cut, probably, and gonna play into him and not connect that one. He captures, we're gonna jump. So this is what we're claiming, that this is over concentrated. Next move, we're gonna take the corner territory. This really strengthens the corner, and then also gives this white group a back door with that connect underneath. So black plays this move. He's not allowing the back door to happen. So he thinks he has, got us in, disconnected our two sides in Sente, but he's going to soon find out that if we can't connect underneath, we can connect by cutting black, and that's even more preferred. So is rapidly finding out now. Okay, the next part is a little bit tricky. This is a peep, but the strategy here is to hold and save all of our stones. As long as we save all of our stones, all the surrounding black stones will be in grave danger. So we're saving all of our stones. This cut can be Atari and then blocked. Should be okay. And then this one, let's see, the wedge. Okay, I think actually we want this. If we play here, black is going to extend down. So we actually want this. If he still plays this, we're going to play a safety move here, or is that what Darkmage would do? Yeah, Darkmage is also going to play the safety move. Okay, play the safety move as opposed to, playing in the middle of the board trying to capture this group. But black lost Sente here, so we end up getting to everything at the end of it all. And this jump, see, you don't want to surround and cut and try to capture as quickly as much as you can. So you don't want to go as hard as you can. You want to go as easy as you can, because going as easy as you can allows yourself to be as strong as possible. So this is going as easy as we can. In fact, we went so easy, black may have some code to live possibilities, but that's okay. That's still a huge success. Code to live for black is still a huge success for white. Okay, this was probably not the optimal way to get the ice space, but so black is gonna die now. Well, black is gonna lose a couple more stones here now. Anyways, he's gonna die in Ko, but we already knew that. Okay. He didn't find a Ko threat, which is very unfortunate for black. Alright, so this whole group died. Darkmage is back doing what he's doing best. It is a 2-dan, but hey. Poor 2-dan. Poor 2-dan. Still, our pace is not very good. Plus, we also have no more room for safety, in the sense that we can only lose 2 games and still double rank up. So we're only 1/3 of the way through to our goal. Our goal, of course, is to get to 5-dan this afternoon. We're still quite far away from the goal. Anyways, we're just gonna cut. Now that the middle is super strong now, we can just keep cutting, and then it'll be all good. This is one brief. We have one brief problem here in the maybe black is gonna survive on the bottom. We have one brief moment where black captures and then plays the cut. Hopefully that resolves itself, or it's okay, hopefully. Black had to cut there to avoid this. This is going to be a code to live now. Actually, this cut is Sente, so there's just nothing much that white can do about this whole thing. So we might as well just connect and let him survive. We were the first. We were invading at first, so it's already good. It's already good. The bad part is this just lengthens the duration of the game, which is also fine. Just block. Okay. All right. Okay. The 3 stones are dead, so we don't have to protect any cuts. Okay. Let's go for this complicated sequence. And then play here. And then the Hane. And then fight liberties between these two groups. Let's see who's gonna win this. Likely a Ko, but okay, good. A Ko was gonna be good. All right. Andrew Kravitz wins. Very, very good victory. This bottom group is gonna die. At this point though, guys, I don't think we remember how to play Go.
Start to play.
Okay. One more. Have to go quickly. Remember, speed is of the essence now if we are to have any chance of reaching 5 dan today.
Start to play.
All right. Okay. Good. So the strategy today is to let the opponent have a lot so we can destroy a lot. The more the opponent has, the more we can destroy, which is great. And on the top here, the idea, first we're gonna cut. The idea is to do, let's a right hand side look kind of big, and then when we destroy it, it'll hurt, or it'll hurt that much more when we do. Good. Unfortunately, I think, well, maybe we can play this one. We'll probably want to Atari soon after this. If he turns, we can Hane once, but we're gonna have to turn soon. So, okay. He just Ataris. This is good. So we have a big problem. I was gonna say we have a big problem with Atari and extend and the block and things like that. But we can strike first against the opponent, and because we got the first attack in, we have no cuts right now. The only thing is we have a rather flimsy right hand side position. But if we survive there too, then we have, black has nothing. Black has a very small corner, and that's it. So this is our way of maximizing. Our chance to win and amount that we win by, when we play against someone, a not so strong opponent. Basically, we let him have a lot so that, oh boy, he didn't Atari. He wanted to capture this all. He didn't want to just strengthen himself and let us destroy his potential. Now we destroy his potential, and we destroy some of his shapes, and we capture some of his stones. And so that's yeah. We're actually gonna put salt into the wound and even go for the block. Oh, 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 my bad. Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. Cleverly played. Clever plays. Clever plays. This was so well done by Black. He found a way to, he found a way back. Nice. He extends. Nice. My bad, guys. We shouldn't have, that was a little too much, as the proverbial saying goes. A little too much. Clever girl. Yeah. Bullying goes wrong. Yes, bullying goes wrong was that was exactly what happened when bullying goes wrong. That was such good calm and collected play by Black, right? Played that move, it was that was nice. That was so nice. Still a major success for White overall in the game, but nowhere near as game ending as previous as it should have been, basically. Oh, nice. That was so nice. Man, that's 3 dan though. That's 3 dan. We didn't even put up enough of a fight to tell if he was using AI or not. It was we're winning like 7-8 games, and the 2 games that we keep thinking about are the 2 losses. Hane first. Hane here. And then the tiger mouse move. Alright, so Black survives. That's okay. We have done too much sustainable development for Black to have a good chance at this point. Too much. That's an interesting one. Peep. I think what we're gonna do is just capture this 1 stone, and that's it. Yeah, he was supposed to probably Atari there and Atari on the bottom to get some life on the bottom. As the game is now, he's only gonna capture a little bit of something. And White is gonna keep the whole bottom. 2 stones. What do you guys think of this exchange? It is White potential territory turning into 2 captured stones in Black, but White did keep the rest of the potential territory. What do you guys think? Probably okay for both. Alright. This is not the best way to run the middle out, but this is probably okay. 10, 20, 30, 40 points for Black. After all, Black only has 40 points on this in this game so far, so it's probably gonna be fine. Alright. So add another 25 in the middle, that's only 60 something points. White has 60 points between the bottom and the top right, so it's gonna be okay. And these 2 stones are captured via a ladder, so it's gonna be perfectly okay, basically. Okay. Let's see if Black is able to survive this. This net is coming. He's not afraid of this. I thought he should be afraid of this, but he is not. Is this gonna happen a second time? Remember the first time was on the right, almost the same Atari shape. Unfortunately, in the second time, we are not gonna make the same mistakes as earlier, and round two, yeah, round two, and this is a death. Okay, Atari. And another Atari here. Okay, black is just a little bit chaotic with these moves, which makes sense. A little bit chaotic with the moves. No, Bonyo. Li Chun Pop. She's the security guard. Li Chun Pop, head of security. RIP headphone users. She's very, very loud, isn't she? She's super loud. The thief never had a chance. Oh, black. Oh, it's gonna capture this, and then this is gonna be Gote, and then he's gonna be very sad about this situation. Gote. The Gote treatment. Atari, he's gonna survive anyway, so let's not go for the kill, just go for the corner territory. And then just regular surround. Good. This is 8. Sometimes I wish the players would play faster, but perfectly okay. Okay, this game is actually heading into the end game. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 points. 50 points for black. White is going to have a little bit more than that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. 130 points to 50, which seems about right. This is a false code. It's we're gonna play a connect later. There will not be any codes. Okay. RIP headphone users. Yeah. When this video goes onto YouTube, I don't expect many viewers to watch till the end. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Opponent is accepting. In the beginning, I think he was really on the verge of the resignation, on the edge of resigning, but then when black played this move, we just blocked instead of just captured, and then that made this whole thing happen. which is very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. B continuing to bleed points, opening mid-game and end. Yeah. Well, that's what you would expect when you play when you get outmatched. It is what I would expect too if I play the AI. So quite reasonable. Anyways. Okay. It's August 15th, guys. Come on. Did we not win enough to convince the opponent? Did we not? Are we not ahead enough? Maybe. Well, maybe, another thing is this guy did capture a lot of our stones. That might make him sort of not, accept the loss as easily. Okay, he accepted this at the end. Time to go.
Start to play.
Time to play more. Great. Wow, at 3 dan you really do see a lot more interesting openings like this one, huh? Very interesting indeed. Just gonna open this up to him and extend. And we're gonna extend down to the 3rd line just to be extra safe. And here we're gonna play this move. Just okay. I think the Tiger Mouse would be a little stronger, but that's okay. This one, of course. I would expect me resigning the moment I realize I am outclassed. Yeah. Well, let's just say I don't resign when I realize that I'm outclassed too. So I express understanding at the opponents, but yeah. Like if I'm on my way to 9 dan, right, and I'm at 7 dan, and I realize I'm being botted, I'd probably resign quickly. Although I have to say, in the past, I actually have not. I've often, and that was my biggest complaint with the botters. The complaint was I'd waste so much time playing the botters and still lose, and it's the one loss and the opportunity cost of being able to play like 5 games in the time it takes for that one loss, and so it's like losing 5 games. It's like losing 5 games, or 3 games at least, if the game goes on for long. Alright, so this is going to be a fight back and forth, and here, because there are multiple things we want. We just connected because we want to counterattack with the attachments. Here's 1 and here is 2 for later. Gonna cut. The other move was to push and push for the Sente connect. And here we're gonna play this and then cut there. Hopefully this holds and white is not able to make two eyes on the right or a lot of liberties. This is actually a bit close. We only have 5 liberties after all. Okay, interesting. This one basically has to be played. Okay, blocked. Now it's up to white. Oh, this one, I have to say nicely done by white to secure a lot of ice space. Nicely done by white. Okay, we're gonna Hane and connect. Okay, we forced that and then we connected. So now we have survived. The second part is for white to survive and the press. While the press pressured the top a lot, it gave us the time to swing over in the center, and this looks like a picturesque kill on our end here. They make the big eye, yes, the big eye, which he almost made the big eye versus the small, the big eye, which is a lot of liberties, but unfortunately white couldn't manage the entirety of the big eye. And the cut. So now white is very desperate. This is going to be relatively easy now. We already played, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves on the outside in this manner. So this really sealed off the outside, and there was nothing. So this move is not what we recommend. The recommendation is to connect and surround on the outside or attack as soft as possible while keeping yourself as strong as possible. So, okay, allowing that connection seems like the moment of collapse. But not having enough ice space or liberties on the bottom, on the right. If the honey connect and then block, black only has 5 liberties, so it was kind of close. It was very, very, very close. Okay, we gave that the Tanuki treatment. 5 liberties, and if white blocks, it's only 4 liberties, so it was actually quite close. Wait a minute. This move didn't exist, so 5 liberties. White had 5 too. It was just that so white would have only lost by 1 liberty. Only would have lost by 1 liberty. Okay, this is okay. None of these would make white the eyes. Okay. All right. White didn't use defender's advantage. We used defender's advantage on blacks, and by letting our group become super weak over here in between 2 white groups, and then we surrounded the top. I surrounded the top, and then when white came for the kill in the middle, 1, white had to go for the kill, or else the value was too much, and 2, going for the kill exposed weaknesses in the white's right-hand side shape and allowed black to connect, and that allowed the counterattack on the overall group. So it was Yeah, we saw good use of the defender's advantage in this game. GG. So we're after this game we will be halfway to our goal. We would be 9 wins, which is good, right? 9 wins. And if we lose a game, we only need 14 wins. So
start to play.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. This guy probably will dodge, given given how it looks. This smells like a dodge. Yeah. A dodge. Okay.
Start to play.
Another dodge.
Start to play.
Start to play. Great. The more he has, the more disappointed he'll be when it's all destroyed. Remember that. The more your opponent has, the more he will hurt when it is all destroyed. Another push. Okay, as long as the block was not Sente, we'll be fine with this. Okay, this is not Sente anymore. Ah! He Tenuki'd this one. What a player. Okay. Good. This is a bit risky, but I think we are gonna play it. After all, risk is both ways, right? Yeah. And the major part of the risk comes from exactly this. Yeah. Good defend, good defense. And now this is the part where White is getting into a lot of danger now. Gonna use some special tactics right away. Sacrifice and run towards the middle where the going is a lot easier. Before we do, we're gonna play this one. Maybe we'll start. Okay, we're gonna turn. We're trying to elicit a block, but he doesn't fall for it, of course. This has been played fairly well at this 3-dan level. Okay. Gonna push this into these 2 stones and hopefully make the connect into a Sente move. It's rapidly becoming a Sente move, so we'll just connect now. This is going well, and so we'll surround this group. Darkmage surrounds and goes for the capture. And place here. Let's see. So this would be really surrounding a much stronger force with a relatively, relatively flimsy force, especially since early in the game it was black with the thickness on the outside. So if we were able to manage this kill, it would be quite a quite a good one, a very efficient one. As you can see, there's 5, 10, 14 black stones here, and you can barely make out 14 white stones in the middle up to this point. So it's really one that is capturing the opponent without much, Black is playing well for a 3-dan. 10 moves later, it's GG. Yeah. White made 2 points from the attack and sacrificed half of the board. Sacrificed half of the board, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the Fox rank up policies. It's 20 games in the last 20. If you win 18 out of 20, you can rank up twice. When you get to 5-dan though, the ranking up becomes much harder, as you have to win 15 out of 20, and it's quite stringent. I have had many friends and opponents and players, they're like Fox 7-dan, and they're like relatively strong for Fox 7-dan or Fox 5-dan or Fox 4, Fox 5-dan, Fox 7-dan, and they're not able to rank up purely because of the rank up mechanics requiring a lot, basically. Yeah. Oh, he responded. All right, pressing the advantage. Let's see what this is gonna hold. Yeah, that was a little too much, I know, but let's see what happens here. Are we going to make a ko at the end of this? Probably. Ah. Okay. So black needlessly lost a little bit of liberties, and this is gonna... Oh, this is a nice Seki, which is interesting. Interesting Seki over here, a grand Seki. But then the middle died, so that's gonna be very good for white in the game. In fact, black can count only something like 5 points on the entire board. A truly pitiful amount of points. Truly pitiful. Okay, he resigned. GG. GG.
Start to play.
I don't know if this is the same guy. Maybe. Okay, 3-3 is never bad. The 3-3 invasion, so the Darkmage days didn't have that much 3-3 invasions because it was pre-AI days. But if the Darkmage account knew that the 3-3 was viable, that's like exactly what this account, this account personality really likes to do. It would be like right up to its right up its alley, sort of. Were the 2 losses to AI? Sadly, the 2 losses were we're not sure. We're not sure if the guy AI botted us or not. We didn't play strong enough to tell. He played quite strong. He definitely outplayed us, Was he outplaying us as a human or as an AI? We had no idea. So we did lose to a undefeated 3-dan though. That guy was undefeated. So as an AI or as a human, it was deserved losses. So. Sergeant Toasty, Dan, you play fast. Usually I do not play this fast. We're starting a new Fox account at 3-dan. That's why the games are going very, very fast. Sadly, we outmatch most of these 3-dans by a lot. So we're able to afford, playing very, very fast. Theory confirmed. Less than 500 games equals bot or sandbagger. Interesting. Interesting theory. Gonna just run. This is gonna receive the Gote treatment with a cut on the outside. Very interesting. Very interesting. He sideways connects. We're gonna play this one. And he's looking for this. He's looking for a throw-in and a jump. Very interesting. We're looking for this. And a counter-attack against the black positions. So we're both looking for our threats against the opponent, which is very, very interesting. So once we get black to defend on the right, then we can go for this with our 4 liberties. We can go for this attack very, very strongly. So this was just a very, very interesting and nice fight. It turned out we were like just 1 liberty or 1 step ahead of the opponent, but so we like barely won this liberties fight. But it was good. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah. Okay, so we have 10 and 2 now. 11 and 2 now. Good. This is how the games should go. That was actually quite a close fight, and the opponent almost had us, at least in the fight. It turned out we had the opponent. Now this looks like a dodge. Requested a draw. Interesting.
Start to play.
All right. Let's see. Another dodge. The reading speed so quick. Yes, that's because there is no reading involved like that last one. Yeah, I guess there was a little bit of reading, but nothing that took over a few seconds, right? Okay, gonna go, the more they have, the more it hurts when whatever they have gets destroyed. So the more that is being made, the more it hurts. Makes sense. We're gonna first play this one, and this makes the stone makes the stone not dead, and then we're gonna live in the corner in Sente. So this is gonna be a very good result already. Another press. This one's close. Let's risk it and cut. Yeah, this is a close read. I'm not sure if this would work. Well, this would definitely work. This definitely works, but should we be greedy and run this out? Greedy, yes. Why should we not be greedy? Okay. Yes, greed. Greed is good. Greed is the grease that makes the wheels turn. I don't think it matters which order that we do this in. Interesting. Have to play here, and then he can play this. So this didn't actually work, much to our dismay. Much to our dismay. Should have just captured that. That's okay. This is, despite the 5 stones dying, it's still gonna be an okay overall result. Let's play this headbutting move. It's a very Darkmage approved kind of a move. The headbutting. I guess not that much has changed over the years. We still have a huge thing for headbutts, a huge affinity for headbutts and things like that. I would have sat there for 20 minutes on that fight. Very good, yeah, and you should. It's a crucial fight at a crucial moment in the game for sure, and you should definitely spend as much time as you have basically during the game on that fight. Yeah, definitely. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Right? Just because you can play quickly does not mean you should play quickly. Okay, we're looking to do the Atari, and I think it will work. Okay, and I think it will work. Sometimes though we have to push this out and save these stones, unfortunately. Can we manage one more? I think we can manage one more at least. It doesn't quite matter which order we do this in, so okay. Too bad. Misread to end the game. Okay.
Start to play.
This guy wants another game. Interesting. I hope he doesn't play those weird shenanigans again. Okay, this time he plays very, very normal. These are quite normal moves. Good. Connect, capture, and then some other move. Another press. Ooh, this is a very strong move. We're gonna counterattack as we did before. Are you speed running to like 9 dan? Our main account is 9 dan. Actually, our 6 other accounts are all 9 dan. Of course, we are gonna speed run this to 9 dan, just like the others. This is a bit of a special account, so we expect to play better on this account than we do on regular accounts. Of course, we should be playing the best in the main account. Of course, this will be, but I don't think the next stream would be this again. I think the next stream would be regular 9dan content as usual. I think. All right, let's go for this. This is called the Carpenter's Square, and it's one of the hardest life and death shapes. I don't know if I did this right, so well, one, bear with me, and two, I probably didn't do this right. I probably didn't do this right. I think the move was to squeeze. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do this. At least we're gonna have a code to capture. Just to make sure we have the best code possible, we're gonna play this one. This one, huh? Oh, interesting. He's gonna turn here. Interesting. Interesting. We really messed this one up. Oh well, that's okay. I've never seen anyone do it. People gotta redeem the 9dan accounts though. I've never seen anyone do it. The 9dan accounts. Redeem, rent a 9dan account. Yeah. Oh, this is, oh my god, this double Hane is very advanced and strong tactics. This first fight went very well for black, but if this guy chooses this moment to turn on his AI, I don't think we can hold it. I don't think we can hold it. So this is actually a very bad sign. If the worst does happen. So far, this middle game fight is going very well for the opponent. Uh-oh. Wow. This move. Uh-oh. Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not a good sign, but maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Foxgo got some cheaters, huh? Fox has a lot of botters for sure. Botting players. May not be, the proportion may or may not be higher than other servers, but it's definitely got a portion. And this middle game has been going very well for white. Has been going very well for white. I hope he has not pulled out the AI. That would be very sad, because that means I guess it's not too bad. We're three done and we have 12 wins. So if we lost one, we would just go to like four done. I guess that's not so bad. I guess that's not so bad. But this guy all of a sudden, like after he got destroyed in the first fight, all of a sudden he's playing double harness here, and then this life and death he played perfectly, and um, shit, like he's I don't think we can hold this. Um, Shit. We made him angry, guys. We made him angry. We made him angry. Every move so far in this middle game has been quite good, especially by my eyes. Um, as far as I can tell, basically. Um, yeah. Oh boy. I don't see, like, even if we had a 20-point lead, I don't think I can hold 20 points against an AI botter. So I just hope I just hope that it's someone. I hope someone took over for him instead of the bot taking over for him. So if he had his strong friend take over, that would be ideal. That means we still probably can, beat whoever his friend is. Um, yeah, if it's full AI botting, that would. I don't think we can hold even a 20-point lead. Plus, a lot of things already happened, and I don't estimate that we would have 20 points in any case. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Unfortunately, this was a huge mistake by us. Shit. Shit. This was all before he like played in the middle here. Oh, oh God. Oh boy. Here goes the Desperation Code. He's gonna capture this and this. Yeah. Yeah, of course not. He's gonna. Uh, did you guys feel that switch? That switch right after this bottom? He's like, I've had it with this guy. I've had it um, with the Darkmage. I'm going to win the game. And then he started playing the double honeys. And then we felt it during that double honey move. But, oh boy, this double honey was perfect. And then the rest of the fighting, we made a huge mistake on the top right. We didn't fix this. Or else if we didn't do that, maybe we would still be quite okay. But, given that did happen, that's just... yeah. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 points. 50, 60, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. The killing moves. Here comes the killing blows. Oh boy. This movie is Sente, but that's it. The only thing I don't get was how is this guy able to play so fast? I mean, he's so sure of all of his moves. Even if you have the AI on your side, usually you're not so, sure about everything. I don't see a way to live, guys. Bad news. Yeah, I don't get how, like, he ran this in my moves, and then, like, if I played where he would have played, he, like, plays instantly. I guess that's how he's doing it. He connects. I see. He's still able to do this and then cut. I guess that's what he does. He runs the AI first during my move. This is his way to, like, kill everything. Yeah, yeah. We felt it, guys. We felt it. Monkey for the win. Fortunately, no monkey jump can get us to win this one, I'm afraid. I think now is in everything works territory. Yeah, from this moment on, this guy really spoiled our chances to get to 5 dan. Look, he's even not playing the cut. All right, so we're gonna have to settle for not making it to 5 dan today. One of the worst starts with any speedruns to 9 dan that we have had. Not able to actually get to even. Not able to actually get to even. What 5 dan from 3 dan. Yeah. And I think he's even going to be able to save this group. Crazy. How crazy was this? We felt it. We even asked for a draw. I can't believe it. Uh, all right, that was an experience. He started losing the first fight of the game right away, and then it just that double Hane. That was quite an AI-esque move.
Start to play.
All right, we're gonna have to end up going to 4 then, unfortunately. Okay, so good news is after everything here, we're gonna reach 4 then. So that cushion that we had earlier with the 2 losses and then plus um, this one other guy who somehow we just triggered after we beat him one game, and then the second game something triggered him. Um, something triggered him. Something triggered him. To like turn the AI on, and then he wouldn't. Of course, of course at that time he's not gonna accept any draws. Good thing we found out about it ahead of time. That was crazy. All right. guys. We're gonna have to settle with. We're gonna have to settle. It's all because of yeah. So I guess next time this guy felt very safe, but you know this guy felt very safe, but something triggered him. He turned it on, and then he did this. Very sad, very sad. Mm. All right. Well, this group is gonna die, so that's gonna be fine. Oh, he survives here. That's okay too. Right, this is going to give us a backdoor on the corner, and that's going to be alive now, and we're just going to move on. Mm. Alright, well, I guess we were not going to make it to 5 dan in this stream anyway, so, 4 dan is okay. 4 dan is okay. One of the most terrible starts of any speedrun. Where's my where's my phone? Can't skip 8 times this way. Yeah, we were probably not gonna make it to straight anyways, so it's okay. We'll have 6 games. If we run into 3 or more bots at 4 dan though, that would also work. That would also not work. But 4 dan we still have the 18 game cushion, so this will not materially slow down our progress. Um, Was D13 for something? Yeah, it was just a move. Yeah, defend something. We have enough liberties, so it's not gonna matter. Right, one more game.
Start to play.
All right. I have to say, today was really not that fun, huh? Started out okay, and then we had those two games. We said, still there's enough cushion with everything. We still don't have to pick opponents or whatever. And, don't have to pick opponents or anything. We can just keep playing. Should be okay, but then we triggered this guy. And so the one plus side is, at least after all of this, I guess we're ending the stream a little earlier today. Although having 3 losses, that may as well be like 5 extra games. So probably would have ended the stream at about the same time. Yeah. Are we gonna have to dodge these players? Man, that 3-dan. That 3-dan proved a little too strong. I don't know if we should have been on our top effort and just beat that guy, or if that would have been no use anyways. So I'm just not sure about that. Any case, see you at 4-dan, right? And then next time, yeah. Alright, see if this ladder works now. I think it does not, so I think this is just a case of misreading this ladder. Last time I remembered you didn't lose a game until 7-dan. It'll be different seeing you play 4-dan and maybe 6-dan at least. I guess. So that's gonna be good. At least we learned the risk of accepting a rematch after the opponent gets crushed. Yeah. Yes, 100%. When the opponent gets crushed and then starts getting crushed again. Oh, that's prime time for turning on the computers. Honestly, it may not actually be the AI botting. It could always be like I find my strong friend to play for me. That could also happen, but that's doesn't matter so much. Doesn't matter so much. Either way, that doesn't matter so much. Okay, so he extends. This is gonna be a ko in the corner, so we're gonna do this. He plays here. Okay, we're just gonna connect. Okay. A surrounding move for the surrounding game. Courteous little brother, yeah. That could always be. That could always happen too, but. That's like the same thing. It's like that's why when I got the pro account, the person asked me to swear that I would like play the account by myself. He didn't say like you don't want I don't want you to do AI botting or anything. He said you have to play the account by yourself. That means the having a different person play for you, that's just as bad. And yeah, that I totally agree. I think that thing was pretty good, pretty normal, pretty reasonable. So rent a 9 dan. On that note, I would like to rent. Yes. Don't worry. It only applied to my main pro account. It's okay to have. It's totally okay to have regular accounts. It's totally okay to have regular accounts rented. So I'm gonna type the account and the password to Sugadintas 2 and nice. So we have that settled then. So good. Everything same as last time. If you would like a different account, that's a special account. No choices. You get no choices. Only that one. only that one. Only that one. Yeah, no other choices. All right. So this left is dead, and that's gonna be that. Sergeant Toasty followed. Thanks. Okay, so this game is winding down, and we're getting ready to end our stream for today. And after this, so let's go see if anyone is streaming Go right now. And if there are, we can get ready to raid them. There's Biscuit. Can we beat a 2 dan? Wow, that's like us. Can we beat a 3 dan? So okay, we're getting. Can we beat a 2-dan player? He's been streaming for 5 hours. I can't believe it. Well, streaming for 5 hours. That's crazy. Can we beat a 2-dan player? All right. Okay. Well, hopefully next time the journey to 9-dan would be more fun and less filled with triggerings. That trigger was kind of funny. Yeah, I lost so bad. I can't. And the next game, it's like, oh, this game started out so badly. Let me turn it on. Alright, so this group is gonna die too. Not much more to this game, and I see this in the future. Strong 9, so strong 3 dance today. Yeah, that one guy, he totally shifted. It was crazy. Middle of the match. It was really good. Strong 3 dance today. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. This ended up being a co, but it's gonna be okay. Lots of dead groups for white everywhere. Alright, alright guys. Okay, if you guys are watching this as a YouTube video, this has been a thoroughly unpleasant experience, and but at least we made it up, past the 3 dan level, the beginning level. Not a very successful revamping or revival of the Darkmage, the Go personality. But, always fun to play the game. I don't know who's more salty, guys. Are we more salty because the guy, because we ran into that guy, or is that guy more salty and he was like, I lost so badly. Let me turn on the AI and do this, or find my strong friend. I don't know. Anyways, we're 4 done now, and we're gonna do a fresh start next week, and next time or sometime in the future we're gonna go raid. Thanks for watching, and we played pretty long today, so it'll be a lot of views, and so see you guys. And oh my god, did Unbe Scott just end his stream? No, he didn't. Unbe Scott, don't know why it's not there. Oh no, he's here. See you guys next time.